If I had to see it, you got to see it.
Roseanne, you think Trump is the current commander of chief of the United States of America? Currently?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what evidence do you have of that?
A whole bunch of executive orders from 2015.
Now, remember, in 2015, it was Barack Obama who was president. So Trump, understand the timeline. In 2015, Obama did some executive orders, which allowed Trump to, despite losing the election in 2020, still be the commander-in-chief in 2023. At what point does this go from I'm confused about something to I'm extremely sick and delusional? I don't know. Does this count?
Then all the stuff that's happened, the withdrawal from Afghanistan, the inflation, the high prices, the consumer price index, is that now Trump's fault?
No, I told you Joe Biden is the president of a defunct corporation in D.C.
Trump is still president thanks to 2015 executive orders from Obama. Right. But everything bad that's happened is Biden's fault because he's running a defunct corporation, even though Trump's commander-in-chief.
Mm-hmm. He's causing all that.
Okay, so what is Trump doing since he's still the commander-in-chief in all this?
He's the commander-in-chief of the Constitutional Republic of the United States of America. And I think they're two different things. And I'll show you.
What are his roles?
That's too long of a conversation, but I'll show you.
She doesn't know the answer, but it's a very long conversation. What is Trump actually doing now as the secret commander-in-chief while Joe Biden runs the defunct corporation in D.C.?
I'll show you all the stuff I have on it.
This is, I don't know this world. I generally don't.
Do you know who Dr. Jan Halper Hayes?
QAnon?
No, it's from Dr. Jan Halper Hayes, who works for the Department of Defense. Look her up. She says it.
If you look up Dr. Jan Halper Hayes, what you find is that Dr. Jan Halper Hayes is a PhD of some kind. I mean, there's just nothing. It's all really weird what you find, and some conspiratorial stuff. So listen, I don't know what's happened to Roseanne. It does seem sad. It does seem more like mental illness than anything else. And of course, most mentally ill people understand that Joe Biden is the president.
Yes.
So the point here is not to say, that we're stigmatizing mental illness or whatever. And these
come on, David.
Most mentally ill people are still able to say, Joe Biden's the president of the United States.
Yes.
Period. Full stop. He was inaugurated in January of 2021.
Dr. Jan Halper Hayes. She has a Twitter account. This is the picture that she has as a profile picture. She's much, much older than this now. And this is Dr. Jan Halper Hayes' Twitter account. Her little bio up there. Political psychologist and CEO, strategy, former global VP, Republicans overseas, Republican commentator, and she lists all of these news media sites that she has been working with. But you see that very last one? Hashtag MAGA. Oh yeah, baby. I've been all in Dr. Halper Hayes' business, right? I found her LinkedIn page and checked out her work history because didn't Roseanne Barr say she was the director or something for the Department of Defense? There's no mention of that on her LinkedIn page. This is her LinkedIn page. Okay, she's got posts, the same type of QAnon type crap posts that she's got over on Twitter. She's also got over here on LinkedIn. Her past experiences with the job and all of that stuff, they're back in 2018, some 2012, 2015, 2008, nothing current. See, 2002, they're all old. She's not doing anything current. Nothing. From what I can gather, she's bouncing from news program to news program, spreading her QAnon conspiracy lies. And what I've seen her on there, it's not like MSNBC or CNN. It's all of these no name brand type of outlets. This is where she supposedly got her PhD from, Columbia Pacific Virtual University. As you can see, it's permanently closed. It was permanently shut down by the Marion County Superior Court back in 1999. Now, according to her LinkedIn profile, she had graduated just before they shut down the school. The reason why they shut down the school because California had new legislation as it relates to their schools with PhD programs and master's degrees and all of that stuff. And so the school that she went to, Columbia Pacific University, they had issues with their accreditation. They had issues with zoning and safety and health. They had all types of violations. They didn't have the proper permits to have dorms on their campuses. And their PhD program was seriously flawed. Now they had PhD programs with several different areas of studies, but I believe her area of study was political psychology. I didn't find political psychology as an area of study on this website. And furthermore, what type of PhD programs that you go to with a minimum duration of 3 years? Is that how PhD programs work? It all seems suspect to me. Anywho, while I was over there snooping through her LinkedIn profile, she had made a post basically begging for work. She needs somebody to throw her a bone, basically. She said she's available immediately. But this is who people like Roseanne Barr and other MAGA nuts are listening to. This is who they are listening to. Child, I can't.